You're not taking over. Eric, you can't let this happen.
Rick is an excellent president. Why should he step down so you can take over?
I'm pretty sure I explained all that.
You were gone for over a year, and we had to pick up the pieces and move on without you.
Rich, what you're proposing
Yeah,
here...
don't even consider this. He's got no authority about who stays or who goes. Rich, what are you doing? I'm president. Nothing is going to change.
Change is exactly what we need. That's why we're all gathered here today, and I'm not going to hurt anybody. I'm going to be very, very nice.
No, what you're trying to do is throw your weight around. On what grounds?
Now, let's make certain that we stay very calm here.
Okay, you're a designer. You're a very gifted designer, but that doesn't give you the power to appoint yourself president.
But I'm back, and I got to take over. Surely you agree.
You just fired Oliver out of nowhere, and now you want to take Rick's job. I can't.
No, there's no way I'm going to let you push my son out of position.
If I may have a word
Now,
here...
hang on a second. We got to rebuild our reputation. We have to get back to our
Wait,
roots.
stop, please. Eric, I need to speak to you alone.
Looks like I'll need some more boxes. It's amazing how much stuff you accumulate over the years.
You're so talented, Oliver. The last person who should be fired.
Fired? You?
Yeah.
No way, what happened?
Ridge is cutting me loose. Shutting down the studio indefinitely.
You know, I'm just having this hard time wrapping my head around this idea that you think you could just stroll on in here and insult everyone with this holier than thou attitude, turn everybody's lives upside down.
Not my intention.
But what was your intention? To mess with my mother's head again? I know all about you and Katie.
Now, that doesn't concern you.
When you came back, you swore that you would be there for my mom. You promised me. No, you promised her.
I didn't mean to hurt your mother.
You made a choice. More and more, I think that she's just better off without you. Hell, we're all better off without you. And that's exactly what my mom's doing in that room. She's driving home that point to my dad. My dad! I know you haven't forgot that you're just a Maroney. You're not a Forrester.
If I'd known what was going on today, I would have gotten up early and baked.
The nerve of Ridge. Trying to take Rick's job. Did you know about this?
Ridge asked me to get some documents together.
He's not going to get away with it. Eric won't let it happen. Especially after my mom talks to him.
Brooke was very upset with Ridge.
She has her reasons.
Do you think it's a good idea to let Ridge and Rick just hash it out in there alone?
Ridge is not allowed to do this, Eric.
Brooke, I understand you wanting to defend Rick. You think he's being attacked unfairly, but this is fresh hostility. Where's this coming from?
Ridge left me.
Yes, and then he came back.
He left me for another woman.
Who?
Katie.
Katie, your sister, Katie? You're joking.
They claim to be in love.
Oh, well, that's just ridiculous.
I was just as shocked as you are. But it's happening. They are involved, and it's very serious. Or so they think. Ridge says it's gonna last. Maybe it will. I don't know. I just don't know who Ridge is anymore.
I get it. I get you want to defend your mother. And I get she wants to defend you. But don't you think that you're a little too old to have her fight your battles for you?
She knows what's best for this company. That's not you. You know, you should have done us all a favor and just stayed in Paris.
I came here for your mother.
Did you? Really? I have a hard time believing that.
Why?
Because I know you, Ridge. I've watched you. I watched you my entire life hurt my mom. Oh, the dance, the pushing, the pulling, the fighting, the rejection.
That goes both ways.
No, it doesn't. My mom loved you unconditionally. She waited for you longer than she should have. She forgave you more times than you even deserve.
Like I said, it goes both ways. I don't want to speak ill of your mother. Part of me will always love her. And yes, I did come back for her. For our family, to give RJ what he wants. I just didn't expect to find what I found, and I can't get past it.
What did you expect? She left you for someone else because you left her on her
It wasn't
honeymoon.
someone else. It was Bill Spencer.
Well, you are making this a lot more cut and dry than what it is. I'm sure Katie has taken some time to explain
Leave
her
Katie
situation
out of
in
this.
this, right?
There's a pattern here. Nick, Deacon.
And you're with her sister now, so what does that tell you about you as a person?
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Then why did you let it? Did you not see her face? Did you not see how happy she was? And you just shut her down cold. Because she didn't live up to your standards. And it makes me wonder, how long is it gonna be until you hurt Katie?
Now, I'm pretty sure I told you to leave Katie out of this. Rick, let's not make this personal. I want to take your job because it's what's best for the company. It's economics.
If the job's not up for grabs, I earned that. I'm not about to hand it over to you.
What makes you think that you can disrespect us and everything that we've accomplished? We did just fine without you.
Maybe that's what bugs him.
You're minimizing Rick's achievements. He has worked his butt off running this company, so show the man some respect.
Hey, I know it's hard. I was CEO for many years.
Yeah, it was falling apart when you left.
And now you come in and you're questioning Rick and you're criticizing hope for the future.
We cannot survive on couture alone. I would think that you would know that by now, Ridge.
Look, you are a great designer. But to say that HFTF is too popular, that's crazy. Maybe couture is the foundation of this company, what it was built on back in the day. But times change, Ridge. We have to keep evolving. So, if you want to be a part of this company, I suggest that you get your head out of the 90s, put a pencil in your hand, and get to sketching, because you taking over this company from Rick is not an option for you, okay?
They bonded over their shared disappointment and frustration in me. That's a great way to start a relationship, right?
What the hell is Rich thinking? Or Katie, for that matter. I can't support that relationship.
I can't let him ruin everything. It's bad enough that he's with my sister, and he couldn't reunite our family, and now he's going after Hope and Rick and trying to destroy what they created at Forrester. Who is he, Eric?
I know he changed a lot since he came home, but to hook up with Katie like this, I mean, this is unbelievable.
He can't be trusted. He's trying to dismantle Hope for the future. He's trying to ruin Rick's reputation. All with this self-importance that he has and this Maroney arrogance.
Let's not get into that.
No, it's true. He's just like Massimo. He walked out on his company, walked out on his family, and who's to say he's not going to do it again? He can't be trusted. But we can rely on Rick. He's a hard worker. He's loyal. He's done so much for Forrester Creations.
He has. I'm proud of Rick. I really am. But let's not forget that Ridge has accomplished a great deal at this company over the years as well. He's a wonderful designer. He's fully qualified. Let's not forget that he was CEO of this company for a while, too.
Yes, Eric, he was. And now he's gunning for the presidency all over again. And before long, he's going to try to take you out as CEO.
This is happening.
We've got to at least have a going away party.
Well, I'm really hoping it doesn't come to that, that Eric will override Ridge's decision.
Technically, he has every right to.
Yeah.
Let's not get our hopes up, guys. Yeah, actually, can you hand me that that lens?
Which one?
Just that camera.
Just this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey. I don't know what to say.
Guys, I'm not dying, all right? We'll all hang out. Grab drinks at Bikini.
It won't be the same without you here.
Yeah, it's been good getting to know you. I know Maya really enjoyed working with you.
Me too.
Well, we'll help you pack some stuff up.
So, what else did you guys talk about?
Always, guy talk.
Okay.
I
So,
told him how perfect you are.
you said that.
It's true. I mean, you're always game for anything. You're always in a good mood. You're one of those people everyone wants to be around. And when I'm with you, I feel so lucky.
Thank you. Feelings mutual. Oh, there's so much writing on this.
And you're gonna do great.
Yeah, well, I better. The success of Hope for the Future depends on
You're
it.
gonna nail it.
And if I don't, then they cancel the line and I go to school in Boston.
Hey, they're gonna love you. And you're going to school right here in LA, where I can keep an eye on you. Remember this one?
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, we were babies.
It's when we first met. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I'm glad you finally found a good woman. It's nice the way she defends you.
She's more than just a good woman. She's passion. She's the most talented designer I've ever met.
Very talented. I saw that first day I met her.
She wants this company to thrive. Like all the rest of us, and she knows that if you step in, that's not going to be the case.
So wait. So you got your wife, your sister, and your mother defending you. I think that is awesome, but it's not going to change what's happening here.
You're the only one that seems to have a problem with it, Rich.
I think Dad wants to go back to the old way of doing business.
Did he say that to you?
I got a hunch.
Well, your hunch is wrong. We've made serious strides, bigger profits than we've seen in years. We're finally getting to what we've always wanted to be, and you want to tear it down. For what? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense.
I know how to run this company. I've done it before, and I'm going to do it again. The only reason I'm not doing it now is because I wasn't here. That's why they made you president. Well, guess what? I'm here now, and things are changing. And I got to apologize. I'm sorry. I will never answer to you. I just can't do it. You understand that, right? Okay. Come on. Brooks had enough time to defend your honor.
You remember when Ridge went behind your back and pushed you out as CEO?
No, believe me, I won't forget that.
Well, he'll do it again. Look at what he did to Oliver.
I wasn't expecting that. I mean, Ridge may have a point, but Oliver's done a terrific job for
It
him.
was not his place to fire Oliver, and now he's targeting Rick, and next it's going to be you. He doesn't care whose toes he has to step on to get where he wants to be.
I hate this.
I know. But you're gonna have to make a decision, Eric. What's best for Forrester Creations? Our family business. You need to make a choice. And I think you should stay with Rick. Your son for presidency. You know how loyal he is, how dedicated he is to Forrester.
All right, time's up. You have plenty of time to defend your son.
Dad, don't let him talk you into this.
We're here. Time to make a decision.
Brought you another box.
Just looking at this again.
My ultra glamorous photo shoot.
The most photogenic woman in the Forrester directory.
Not so bad, thanks to you being such an awesome photographer.
Obviously not that good.
If you ask me, Ridge is making a big mistake.
Something to remember you by.
I think you're wasting your time with all this packing. I have a feeling you're just gonna end up unpacking everything.
You're right, I will. In my garage. Do you want to help me?
I meant in here.
I wish you were right.
Hope's been called back into the meeting. She's gonna fight for you, Oliver. She always does what's right. Besides, as she said, you're like family.
But not really. Not in the way that matters. My last name is Jones, not Forrester. I'm as replaceable as the next guy.
You think there was another way to deal with this?
Thank you, both of you, for standing up for me.
Of course.
Aren't you proud of me for not slapping Ridge?
I'm very proud of you.
Well, the day's not over yet, so.
Any idea where Dad's gonna go on this?
I don't know. I just hope he makes the right decision.
All right, everybody. Thank you for waiting. I'm sorry for the interruption. Brooke and I needed to talk.
And to think she wasn't even invited to the party.
She has say in this company. Ridge, you fired Oliver without consulting any of us. Eric, I think you should really reconsider this. What he's done is unfair.
Forrester Creations. This was considered for decades to be one of the greatest fashion houses in the world. Dignitaries, royalty would wear our couture, and now, what are we doing? Selling T-shirts to little girls in malls across the Midwest.
No, we're doing what every design house is doing. They have second and third platforms. We're expanding our client base.
We're reaching millions more women of all ages.
The bottom
all
line is no
backgrounds.
one knows who we are anymore. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to change that.
Not at the expense of my son.
Mom, it's okay. I'm tired of trying to prove myself. You know what? Here it is. Just take a look. That's the quarterlies. It's gonna show you exactly what I've done and everybody else in this room, what they've accomplished. Well, you were pouting, Paris.
It's not the only thing that was accomplished while I was pouting.
Be angry with me, but don't take it out on my children.
Dad, it's up to you. Is it me or Ridge? Whatever you decide, I will do my best to respect that. And I'm sure Ridge will too.
All right. I've heard everyone. I've been giving this a lot of thought. I hate being in this position between the two of my sons. I thought that the two of you could get along. I thought you could work together. But you won't. I would have liked that. Well, clearly we cannot go on the way we are. Forrester Creations can only have one president. I've made my decision.